Hello, fourth graders, and welcome to Equivalent Fractions Part 2. They're so important, so I want to make sure that you have got a second day to work with it. So if you're hybrid and you're able to be here, one of these days you got to work with me, so I hope you really are understanding equivalent fractions. Just a quick reminder, equivalent means equal, and we talked about how to make equal fractions. Okay, for instance, if you have the fraction 1/2, that is also equal to 2/4. Same amount, just cut into smaller pieces. It's also equal to 4/8. If you are unsure on how to multiply or divide, make sure you watch lesson video number 2. I showed you how to find equivalent fractions. Today we're going to be talking about the missing box for equivalent fractions. Okay, you have to know your math facts really to help you out here. So for equivalent fractions, the missing box looks something like this. Oops, almost forgot, thanks for reminding me. So you're gonna have a problem like this. You're gonna have a fraction like 3/4. Again, the numerator 3, the denominator 4, means you have 3 parts, means you need 4 to make a whole. We need to put a number in this box to make it equal. We have to put a number in this box to make it equal. So what you do here, we do the same thing on the bottom that we do on the top. So you have to know, what can I take 4 times to get to 8? This is where your math facts are going to be crucial. What can I take times 4 to get to 8? Well, I know my math facts. 4 times 2 equals 8. Now you have to do on the top whatever you do on the bottom. So I have to take 3 times 2. That's how I can find what's in the box. 3 times 2 equals 6. Pretty easy. Using the same kind of technique we used yesterday, but this one you have to find what the times is first. Let's get another one on the board ready. Let's do 10/12 equals 10/12 equals something over 36. This one's a little tougher. I might not know my multiplication or division facts for this. Don't be afraid to use a calculator, okay? Put a calculator on that symbol below. Please use it, okay? I don't want your multiplication facts to affect your fraction facts. So I don't know if 12 times something equals 36 off the top of my head. So I'm gonna go backwards. 36 divided by 12 is 3. Or 36 divided by, it looks like minus on the screen up there. I've got bigger dots, I promise. 36 divided by 3 is 12, which means whatever's in this box divided by 3 has to equal 10. It's really important here to understand that division is the opposite of multiplication. So if you can't do 10 something, I don't know, something, divided by 3 equals 10, you can do the opposite, okay? I can do 10 times 3 equals something, okay? It's really important to know that division and multiplication are opposites of one another. 10 times 3 is 30. Bada bing, bada boom, we got it. So happy on that. Okay, we also have a second part of today. We're talking about more equivalents. We're talking about equivalents inside of your circles, inside of your circles. Just draw 3 circles real quick there. Not perfect circles, but we ain't perfect people, so it's okay. Let's take, for instance, 1/2, okay? The number 1/2, the bottom means 2 pieces. The top means how many pieces I have. I've got 1. In the book, it's going to ask you, it's going to already have them divided into pieces. That one's divided into 6 pieces. I know they're not perfect, but they're pretty darn close. If you have 1/2, it's pretty easy. You need it to just look the same. So you can do a couple different things. You can use that missing box thing I showed you, okay? 6 pieces, so I know that the bottom is 6. And I don't know what the top is, okay? You can use the missing box. 2 times what equals 6? Math fact, 2 times 3 equals 6. So I know whatever I do on the bottom, I gotta do on the top. 1 times 3 equals 3. So yay, we use the missing box. We know we have to do 3. But you know what's even easier than doing that? It's a lot easier. You can just look at this one and say, have I filled in the same amount? You can't fill in between boxes. You have to fill in exactly the same amount. But I think we did. We filled in half of it. And over here, we filled in half of it too. I hope that helps for equivalent fractions. Let's see what your homework is. Okay, so your homework for today is page 75, 76, 77, and 78. And IXL 08. Try to get to 70%. If that gets too tough, go try something else. Again, complete extra math. I know I sound like a broken record, but get that stuff done. You're gonna start doing really good stuff as soon as you get that. Bye everybody, good luck.